Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has warned of a forceful retaliation in case of an American attack on Iran. Khamenei said that the United States has threatened to do mischief, and if they carry out an attack, they will receive a strong counterattack from Iran.
The enmity from the US and Israel has always been there. They threaten to attack us, which we don't think is very probable, but if they commit any mischief, they will surely receive a strong reciprocal blow.
All this comes after US President Donald Trump warned that Iran will be bombed if it continues to develop nuclear weapons. Speaking to NBC News, Trump urged Tehran to make a deal soon or face consequences. It was unclear whether Trump has threatened bombing by US planes alone or perhaps in an operation coordinated with Israel. President Trump added that the US officials are in talks with Iranian counterparts, but he did not give details about the nature of the talks. The president said that he will not impose secondary tariffs on Iran if they sign the nuclear deal with the US.
We're going to make a decision on secondary tariffs on Iran based on whether or not they're going to make a deal. If they're going to make a deal, then we're never going to put secondary tariffs. So we're going to hope they have a great, long, and successful life as a country. But we'll see what happens. Very, very interesting. I can't imagine them doing anything else but making a deal. I would prefer a deal to the other alternative, which I think everybody in this place knows what that is. And that's not going to be pretty, and I do not prefer that.
Trump's comments came after Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian said that Tehran has rejected direct talks with the US, but is always open for indirect talks.
The response by the Supreme Leader to Donald Trump's letter was delivered to the US contact in Oman by our brother, Dr. Abbas Araghchi. In that response, direct negotiations have been rejected, but regarding indirect talks, Iran has always been involved in such talks, and the Supreme Leader has emphasized that indirect talks can still continue.
According to the Tehran Times, Iran's armed forces have readied missiles with the capability to strike US-related positions amid ongoing threats of military action from President Trump. Now, according to the Tehran Times report, a significant number of these launch-ready missiles are located in underground facilities scattered across Iran, designed to withstand airstrikes. We earlier spoke to Mr. Fouad Izadi, who's an associate professor, Faculty of World Studies, University of Tehran, and this is what the professor told us about the rising tensions between Iran and the US.
As I said, if they're worried about enrichment in Iran, they can just go back to the nuclear agreement that was negotiated after 2 years of negotiations. And it was during the Obama administration. Obama administration was happy with the agreement, and the Trump administration is quite hawkish towards Iran. And, you know, they are engaging in a genocide in Palestine, and they have extensive military capabilities, and they have no ethical limitations. So Iranian leaders take these threats seriously. Threatening against another country is against international law. It's against the UN Charter, Article 2. You're not supposed to threaten your neighbors or other countries in the world. And this is what the United States is doing. And Iran, given the fact that Iran has been threatened by the US before, as you're showing on your screens, Iran has developed extensive military capability to make sure that attacking Iran is costly.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.